Okay guys, I got out here this morning a little before daylight. I bought a laser level. It has 3 different lasers on it, one for up and down, one for left and right. And anyways, I've never played with one before, and I got out here this morning and I started using it and found out that my floor that I've been putting dirt on was actually a lot better than I thought it would be. And so I got my drag. I have a drag that I made, and I drove around and around and around and around this and got the high spots where the low spots are, and just got it as good as I could with what I had to work with. I've still got to move. You can kind of see right here, there's a low spot there and out there, but I'm not worried about that. Up here, I'm going to build a 16 by 32 little garage. And that way I'll have a place to put all my materials while I build my cabin. I'm going to build a little cabin right over there. And I absolutely positively do not know what I'm doing at all. I'm just doing the best I can. I measured this out 32 by 32, and then got the measurement from there to over here and squared the 4 corners. I'm within an inch, so that's pretty good for me anyways. And I've got all my spots marked here where I'm going to put posts, and I've got me some brackets made for my posts. My posts are not down in the ground. I'm going to mount them in concrete in a steel bracket. And I just thought I'd bring you out here and kind of show you what I'm doing and what my thinking is. And like I said, I am not a carpenter by any means. If I needed to paint this dirt, I could have already had it painted and been done with it, but I don't know what I'm doing. So I've been out here, I guess I got out here just a little before 6 this morning. And like I said, I played with my laser and messed with it a little bit, and I'm fixing to take these strings up and fix my backhoe. I had to take my backhoe bucket off, and the top edge of the backhoe, the metal, I guess just metal fatigue, it ripped, and I had to take it home and weld it up, and I got it all welded up. I got to put it back together. And let me show you one other thing I had to do. This wagon that I've got over here, the front wheel bearing assembly for my Jeep, I put new wheel bearings in front of my Jeep. Well, I kept the old wheel bearings, and I used them on this trailer, and I hauled probably over 100 loads with it. And then one day the bearings just fell apart. Well, I ordered me another set, and this is what they look like when they're. I ordered me another set, and this back piece come loose. So what I did is I got me a big piece of all thread and welded it here, put a great big nut the same size as this one on the inside, and then a big washer on the outside, and then lock those two together, and hopefully that'll hold them together and keep it from being able to come apart. And I used fairly heavy steel when I was doing it. So I've got to put my 2 spindles back on my trailer. Little trailer. This little trailer has been really handy. I've hauled, oh God, there's no telling how many loads of dirt I've hauled with it. And it makes it nice because I can just crank this and dump it. You don't have to, manually unload it. And this is the drag that I was using this morning. I did have the chain up there in the front, and those teeth are kind of laid back, and they catch all the roots and stuff, as you can see. And it wasn't breaking the ground up the way I wanted it to, because the teeth have kind of bent a little bit back this direction. So I turned it around backwards, hooked the chain on the back of the four-wheeler, and was dragging it backwards. And it did a pretty good job. As you can see, it picks up roots, rocks, just about everything you can think of. I brung all my scaffolding up here, and I don't know if none of you have seen this little tractor or not. This is a riding lawnmower. I put a bucket on it. It dumps, raises, lowers. It works off of a winch. And I can take that little box blade and put it back here, and it works off the winch. And it's just, like I said, I just thought I'd kind of show you guys what I'm doing, because I'm going to build a small cabin right here. It won't be a tiny house, I promise you that. And it won't be off grid. I got electric and I got water. I'm not a glutton for punishment. If I want to be off grid, I'll go get a tent and go camping. But it's just something that I've wanted to do for a long time, and so me and my wife have bought this property and we've decided we want to do it. And if you do happen to catch this video, flip around on my channel and you can see what this property looked like the day I bought it. It was just as thick as that is way over there. It was just a mass, and I've come in and cleaned all the thin brush out and cleaned everything up, and I've got some beautiful white oaks. That's a monster tree right there. So the other day I was coming down through here, and there's a little a stump right there, and I broke the stump loose. I just got to pick the wood up, and I broke this stump loose, and just been working out here on this morning. I enjoy doing this kind of stuff. It's relaxing to me, but I don't know what I'm doing, so that kind of frustrates me. But anyways, you all have a good day, and thank you so much for checking in with me. I'm gonna go fix my backhoe and get out here and see if I can dig me some spots to put my pillars for my poles. This thing I have, I believe 14 poles in it's what it's gonna have. So I got a lot of digging to do. Y'all have a good day, and thank you so much.